Hey, it's Jason from Kinetic.
And Joe from Evo.
And we're here today to introduce to you a great way to stabilize both the wrist and the shoulder.
So when you're mountain biking, we really want to look for that neutral wrist and then also an active, strong shoulder for managing terrain, whether that's a berm, landing jumps, rock gardens, what have you.
Yeah, and many of us don't really think about keeping that neutral grip throughout the whole ride. So we really want to practice strengthening in that position so that we can maintain it over the course of a long day. So Joe's got his kettlebell here. He's going to start on his back. And with both hands, press that up to the sky. Now he's going to stabilize that in just one arm, so he's going to bring it over just above his right shoulder. And then the first move is to straighten the wrist out, get that neutral grip position, and then punch the kettlebell up towards the sky. Even higher. Reach, 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 as high as you can. Good. So now he's in that protracted position. Do you feel stable here?
Yeah.
Relatively good. So as long as he feels safe, he's going to begin to start rotating his arm externally as far as he can comfortably, and then internally rotating that shoulder, keeping that reach the entire time. So he's really challenging the shoulder and then really working on his neutral grip strength here. And working towards 5 to 10 rotations there is a great starting point.
I feel a stretch in my shoulder.
Yeah, and the rotator cuff is working really, really hard to stabilize this position, as well as all of the muscles that help your grip. So if you feel safe and comfortable in this position, step 2 is to balance that kettlebell upside down and really increase the grip strength. So here, obviously, his grip muscles have to work much harder to stabilize this kettlebell upside down, and he's going to continue to keep that reach punching towards the sky as he's making the rotations both internally and externally.
Yeah. It's definitely tough to do while keeping the shoulder pinned against the ground.
A lot harder, probably a lot harder there. So again, 5 to 10 rotations if you feel safe and comfortable, but this is definitely a progression from that first step. Go ahead and bring that kettlebell down, and then place it in your left hand. So if both of those things feel good, your shoulder's stable, we want to progress this into a much more exposed and challenging position for the shoulder. So go ahead and straighten your right leg, punch that kettlebell with both hands up to the sky, and then reach your right arm up over your head. So from here, brace your core, and you're gonna slowly roll to your side into an armbar position, bringing your knee to the floor and resting your head heavy on your arm. Now, again, find that neutral grip position. So press up a little bit there, and then first just start balancing here. Go ahead and, I'm gonna let go here. You got the kettlebell?
Okay.
Good. And the goal is to have your head heavy in your hands so that your neck relaxes and all the stability is coming from the shoulder. So as you can see, it's not super easy to balance there. But as long as he feels safe and comfortable in this position, he can again try those screwdriver-like rotations, and you're gonna see the challenge that he's now going there at that shoulder.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. So the rotator cuff muscles are working in unison to stabilize, as well as all the muscles throughout the arm, all the way to the wrist. Again, 5 to 10 rotations here is a really good starting point. And then this seems like a pretty good challenge for him, so I'd suggest not progressing to that bottoms up position at this stage, but once he gets really good at it, he can take that kettlebell again and balance it upside down and work on that down the road. So, and to slowly come out of it, he's gonna come out of it just the same way he came in, core's tight, knee comes over to his back, and then slowly bringing the bell down to his chest. That's the kettlebell screwdriver with variations. Have fun, check that out.
And we'll see you on the trail.